Our next skater represents Republic of Korea.
Our next skater represents the Republic of Korea, Hyungyeom Kim.
And we just saw Coach Hyungyeom Choi giving her final parting words, and we saw her after the short program just full of relief that one part of the Olympic dream was well delivered in this short program. Bigger job though in a free skate as he gets ready to skate to Lawrence of Arabia. Well, there is a ticket to the Olympic Games achieved. I'm pretty sure for Hyungyeom Kim, you could see the technical element score was the highest that we've seen, and just struggling to get to his feet, having given his all at the skates to Milano.
Yeah, he doesn't have the most refined technique, jump technique.
No.
But it was the best work that he has done, I think, in this week. So he did it under the moment, at the moment, he most needed it.
And in the constant equation of numbers, to be the top-ranked skater, he brings the best thus far of everything. There was the quad, there was a triple axel.
But there wasn't a mistake. That's the thing.
Exactly.
And you know, that we've had skaters with more quads.
Skaters with more quads, skaters with better skating skills, skaters with better grades of execution in some of the elements that they've delivered. But as an all-rounded package, as coach Hyungyeom Choi, she's so much fun to watch. She's clapping along, knowing she knows what I think we know.
I think she was urging him on. Yeah, we'll see.
And Hyungyeom Kim from Korea, if he does indeed get that ticket to the games, will join Junwan Cha, also from his nation. As we see
Great lift. And that is clean in the system. Triple axel though, that was on the quarter. There's the triple flip. And you can see the rotation is not as tight or smooth as some of the others, but he has enough elevation to clear it, to get it clean. A very smart and controlled program for him. Yes.
You know, as a 19-year-old, we've got to acknowledge he's won the Youth Olympic Championships already, so he has experience of some semblance of Olympics. But at just 19 years old, he's one of the younger competitors in this event, and the way that performance was delivered with such a stability of mind, each element.
Yeah, he was completely focused and in control. Getting cleaned up before the camera turns on.
And it was interesting because Coach Choi, she gave us an insight into, you know, she allowed us to see how nerve-wracking this is. And
look at her. Her hands are grasped. Let's take a look at the scores. His personal best is a 155.22. And this is 153.91. That's first. Total competition score 228.60. He did it.
There's the release. He's contained it all. And now they're both trying.
He did it. He went out and did his job. Then he waited for 3 or 4 minutes.
She said, okay, I get your tears, but wave. Give a wave.